What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We're doing a vlog. I haven't just like picked up the camera and vlogged in a long time, so I thought, you know what? I'm working from home today. I got a cute workout set on. Let's do this. Let's do this. And it's only 11, so we have the rest of the day to spend together and vlog and get caught up on all the things. So, what's going on? How are you guys? I missed you. Today is, let's see, what is the date? Today is June 17th. I just got back from the Mile High. So I didn't record the Mile High. I'm sorry. It was really fun. I probably should have, but I'm getting better at YouTubing on a consistent basis. Sometimes I just want a little break from YouTube because it's a lot to, if you guys don't have a channel, to remember to film and then edit the content, it's like a whole job. So thank you guys for watching so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps me grow the channel. I got a lot of good feedback from you guys. So I met some of you guys at the Mile High and they're like, oh my gosh, I watched your videos, I watched your vlogs. And so that was what I needed, because sometimes it feels like nobody's watching these vlogs and I'm just like embarrassing myself on the internet and talking to no one. So please like, please comment that you are watching, that you do enjoy this content, and subscribe so I know that there's people out there. Like, I can see it's viewed, but sometimes it's like, well, was it an accident? They accidentally clicked on it and then didn't mean to. So thank you guys. I've been kind of scared to film, I'm not gonna lie, of cancel culture. Some of my favorite influencers, I see the hate that they get and it scares me, and I don't want to be hated. Like, I just don't want to ever say anything wrong or offend anyone. And do you know what? At the end of the day, I can't help how other people feel, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I enjoy posting my content. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offend you. I'm sorry if you don't like my content. You don't have to consume it, but you don't have to talk shit on me either. I've got a couple of bad, you guys don't get to see the dark side of being an influencer or wannabe influencer. I've got a lot of really hateful DMs before, and it's always from troll accounts, but it sucks because they just rip you apart and they're like, you're so full of yourself for posting about blah blah blah, and it's like, I don't even know who this person is and they just are ripping me a new one. And I'm like, wow. I never respond to it. Like, I'm not gonna respond. Yeah, like, I never respond to those type of people. I just block them, but I still have to read it, and so it does hurt, you know, when like I'm posting and I'm having the fun, like posting my life and who I am, and I'm just being myself, and then people like tear me apart for just being myself. Like, it really hurts sometimes. So that's why I have not been on vlogging. And body image issues, I've been struggling with some body image issues post show. Like, I've been in a really dark space. Not confident. I've just been feeling like, not right now, like I feel really good right now, but like a couple of weeks ago, I just was like really second guessing everything, and like in my head, I just like felt fat, and I know I'm not fat, and like I just felt like I had more body fat than I would have want. And it's just like, I had that week at Pittsburgh Pro where I like didn't stick to my diet and I gained like 5 pounds in a week, and I just haven't been able to get rid of it. So I've been working really hard to kind of maintain, but it's like, I see like girls like Ashley and stuff like that, and like they never cheat on their diet and they just like are shredded year round, and I am not. And I see all these pros stay lean in the off season, and it's just like my biggest weakness, and it just, I want to be there so bad, but it's just so hard. Like, it's so hard. It's so hard. It's just, you guys know I struggle with my diet a little bit. It's like hard. I've been on it lately though, but like, you know, a few weeks ago, I felt like I just needed this break from the constant like tracking. I just needed some flavor in my life, and it was like, I felt like my show was so far away that I could have a little bit, but I want to go pro so bad, and like, I'm really hard on myself if you can't tell. So I really overthink everything, and sometimes if I don't nail everything perfectly 100% to the gram, to the T, to the ounce, I feel like I'm not doing enough. But I'll tell you guys something that I'm doing that I'm so ready to prep, and I finally feel like I'm in a good spot hormonally, because sometimes it takes me like 8 weeks before I feel like myself again. So my show is April 9th. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm about 10 weeks post show, which is great. This morning I woke up and I was like 146. So I stepped on stage at 137. So I'm like 9 pounds up, which I'm very proud of. That's like very proud of that, guys. I'm only like 9 pounds away and I'm 24 weeks out. So I'm doing NPC Nationals at the end of the year. I booked my hotel. I haven't booked flights because the Southwest doesn't even let you look at flights unless it's like within a certain window. So I can't even see flights past November. So I'm gonna wait to book my flights, but I did book my hotel. I haven't registered for the show just because I've learned better that you have to wait until you're for sure. The closer to the show you wait, just in case, because you don't ever wanna get in a spot where you like pay for it too early and then have to back out. I've been there, done that, lost money, it sucks. So I'm doing that. I'm headed to Vegas at the end of July for USA's, but I have a couple of weeks home. I've been traveling so much. I've been traveling a lot. It's literally been crazy and I really didn't film any of it. So if you guys want to catch up, you can tune into my podcast to listen to the updates of where I've been. And sometimes on my stories on Instagram, I'll keep you updated there. But I really haven't been doing a good job at social media at all, like at all. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard. It's hard. Social media is hard to keep up with everything, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back and I'm feeling motivated and I'm just ready. I'm ready to do the content stuff. So what else is going on? We've lowered my cardio. I'm doing 5 days a week now. So we're doing 5 days a week of 30 minutes and we're still trying to get that lower before I start prep in about 7 weeks. We want my calories higher. I'm at like 1,400. I might be at 1,500, I don't really know, but my carbs got increased a little bit. I have weekly refeeds, about 800 calories of refeeds right now. So we're just trying to, I'm like an easy gainer. So even if we increase a little bit, I gain weight. Very, very easy. So I'm trying to reverse diet out of these low calories and out of the high cardio to get ready for my prep, which is gonna start like August 1st-ish. August 1st-ish is when I'll start, and I'll start recording those too. Again, I wanna make sure you guys are updated on all of my prep things, especially this prep because it's really important to me because we're going to nationals and I'm ready to get lean. I'm ready to lean with it, rock with it, pop with it, okay? So I'm gonna have to lose, we're thinking like 135 is my target stage weight. So it's roughly about 10 pounds. So it's not gonna be an easy prep. Losing weight is hard, but it's going to be an easier prep than I've had because last time that I went, I had to drop 20 pounds and I'm only having to drop 10, which is like so clutch. And we're also trying to grow. So I've been growing the glutes. If you guys didn't know, that's my feedback. So I've been just trying to lift super heavy, push myself in the gym. I'm just really trying to be a better athlete, but that's what I was gonna show you guys. I want to make this a data prep. I want to make sure trackably I can say I'm making progress with data. So I made this Excel sheet and I have all the days of the week and stuff. I don't really want to show you. I don't want to show you because it's like a lot of personal data, but there's the days of the week, how many weeks out I am. So I have like every single day between now and show day, and then what I'm training that day, or if it's a rest day, because sometimes I forget which days I take rest days and I just don't want to forget. So I'm gonna keep track of like which days I'm training what, and then which days I'm doing cardio. I'm gonna keep track of my weight. I keep track of my weight every single day, but I just wanna have one place where it's all in one Excel sheet. So I have my weight, I'm gonna take my hip measurement, my glute measurement. I'm gonna keep track of my steps. Whenever I track my steps, anytime you track something, it will improve. So I'm trying to hit about 8,000 steps right now, which isn't a lot, but you guys, I'm not active. Like I'm not active. I'm not. Outside of work, I literally don't get any steps unless I do cardio. So 8,000 is my goal. In prep, it's 10,000. So Yeah, I sit down in an office all day long. And then I'm gonna track how many calories my Apple Watch says I burn during my workouts, just so I know like I'm not being like a baby about how many calories I'm burning, and I'm actually training hard and I have the data to track to make sure like it's similar. Like if last week I burned like 500 calories during a workout, then I know like maybe this week I need to at least burn that or more. And then food wise, I kind of want to start keeping track of food that I'm eating for the week. So like what I had that day, any notes about how I'm feeling, about how I'm bloating, and like just really try to keep track of everything. And then also the most important thing is tracking my workout. So I want to track how much weight that I'm lifting on all of my exercises. Ooh, this is better lighting. Yeah, this is better lighting. So I want to have, oh, let's do the mirror talks. Yeah. Okay. These are fun. So I want to do the weight tracking. So with the weight tracking, like you get to have all your workouts, and I want to see progression. So that way I can say, okay, last week when I did this workout, I was doing a 5-pound dumbbell. I want to do 7.5 or 8 this time, just so I force myself to know where I was and to keep improving. So it's really important that I have like data. And you can't lie. Numbers don't lie, right? I'm not trying to say that I'm lifting heavy in the gym. I want to say, look at my Excel sheet. Last week I was this week I lifted 5 pounds heavier. I made progress. So that's why like making it so simple of just like, what do the numbers say? How many calories did I actually burn? How many calories when I'm training? How many calories did I do for cardio? Like even though if I did 30 minutes of cardio, well, how intense was it? So I'm gonna track how many calories I'm burning during my 30 minutes of cardio just to see. So once a week on Mondays, that's gonna kind of set the tone for my calorie burn. I'm going to do a super intense 30 minutes, track it, and then that's kind of like the goal / minimum for the rest of the week. It's just something to hold me accountable. It's something different. I used to do this when I started prepping back in the day, back in 2017 when I started prepping. I used to track everything. I used to journal every single day. And me and Kara, the CEO of Angel Competition Bikinis, and she's my friend, we were talking about I don't know, we were just talking about stuff. And then I got onto my Instagram archives. So if you don't know, you can actually look at all of the stories you've ever posted on Instagram before in your archives. So I was, you know, bored at the airport while we were traveling home, and I just started looking at all of my old vlogs, all my old stories from Instagram. And I just like, I got to see my evolution mindset wise, everything that I've been through, how I used to prep, and I want to do a throwback prep. So what does that mean? Like I want to have fun with it. I used to have so much fun being obsessed. Like I literally took my obsession to like a whole different level, and I kind of stopped doing that. It's not like I stopped doing it, but I just kind of like, I feel like I've been throwing things together because I've been traveling so much. It's like I haven't had time to like meal prep how I want. Like we used to do meal prep Sunday vlogs. I love doing that. Like that makes me happy. And when I can see all my food like in the little containers, like all perfectly measured and weighed out, there's something about that that makes my OCD happy. So I'm gonna do that again. So we're gonna do some meal prep Sunday vlogs coming up, which is very exciting. And what else? Like picking out I think it's really picking out my food. Like if I'm happy with what I'm eating and I take time, just like 5 minutes just to sit down, look at my calories, look at my menu plan, and then just plan out what I'm gonna have, and then exactly get my groceries to the T. I'm gonna do that. Like I wanna make drinking my gallon jug a freaking competition. Pretty much I'm making a competition with myself by tracking everything and trying to beat it. Like, yeah, like there's no way, like that I do not wanna not see progress. So I'm gonna track everything and try to beat everything. So I'm turning everything I do into a competition. Like, can I meal prep harder than I did last week? Can I work out harder than I did last week? And so that is what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing this time, because something's got to change, right? Like, we're trying to get into my best conditioning in the entire world, and all of those habits start now. Start now when I have energy, when I have the calories. So I'm trying to develop these habits in the off season before we start to get high cardio and energy is low and all of the things. So that's what I'm doing right now. Nothing else is really different. I'm still doing glutes 6 days a week, which, hear me out, 3 actual glute days, and then 3 days a week on after shoulders, I do like a banded booty thing where I do like kickbacks and abductions, because I need the top shelf booty, like the right here. I need right there. So I carry a lot of my body fat in my glutes and my hamstrings. So I need to get lean enough to be able to see it, but I also need to build enough muscle there so it's not just flat when I get lean. Because right now it's deceiving because my glutes look round and full, but that's because it's body fat. Because when we found out, when I got lean, my glutes were a lot smaller than we had initially thought, because it was a bunch of fat layers over the actual muscle itself, which a lot of females struggle with, holding fat in your glutes and like your love handles and like legs. It's usually the last place to come in for a lot of females. I've been doing some Stairmaster cardio to help kind of build the butt while you're doing cardio. I've been walking outside trying to sweat a little bit because it's nice, and so anytime I can step outside for cardio, I do. Like today, it's probably gonna be like 100 degrees outside, and I love that type of weather. Like, hot weather makes me so happy. Like, I think I was meant to be in a tropical location. I always am cold. I'm always cold. So whenever it's warm outside, I'm like a little salamander sitting in the sun. I'm like, yes, 100 degrees, humidity. I just want to be dripping sweat. Like, if it feels like a sauna outside, I am happy. I don't know. I love warm weather. I don't like pants. I love shorts. I'm into shorts right now. I love working out into shorts and like a sports bra action kind of thing. Love that. I love that my dogs can go on walks with me, even though they're being really freaking lazy. And you guys, I got, I'll show you some things. So this is my dog Blue, and he just got a dog bed. He went swimming outside in the creek, so he's gonna take a little rest, or yeah. And then Bud, there's Bud's bed, and he decides that he wants to sit by the door. So good job, Bud. But we got this couch. So I haven't had a couch in my house for like, honestly, it was probably a year and a half. We just went without a couch because like I was prepping, and so I didn't really have time to like sit down, but like literally. So we finally got a couch and like a little chair set up, and then we got the TV going, and then I have my little desk YouTube thing. So this is new. And then we have a little chair going on. So I have been doing YouTube stuff at my corner desk, which is like legit. Oh, those are just some new updates. Oops, I think the camera like zooming in on itself. Yeah, so that's some new updates of that we've been doing. Nothing else is different. I just wanted to do like a little chit chatty vloggy, get caught up with me, and then later on we'll be doing a meal prep Sunday. It is Friday, so you guys gotta wait kind of like 2 days, but I thought I would show you what I'm having. I make these little carb things. I'll show you. I'm having fun carbs. Okay, so I make these little bags. This is all the carbs I can have for the day. So if I do need a snack, I can go into my little snack pack, and then that's all I can have for the day. But I got some rice cakes and then Rice Krispie treats. So I know other competitors use Rice Krispie treats as carbs, but I was kind of skeptical. I'm like, there's no way. But they're pretty good macros, to be honest. Like, a little Rice Krispie only has 90 calories in it, and I was kind of shocked about that. So I've been doing Rice Krispie treats post-workout. And then the Fiber One bars, those ones are 90 calories as well. And then I weighed out all of my protein powder. I did get some new protein powder. I actually weighed out, I wanted to make, this is 3 jugs of protein powder that I weighed out into 37 grams because I have that every day, and it doesn't, like, even in prep it doesn't even change. So I'm like, might as well just like weigh it out, because I'm gonna save time later on. If I just weigh it all out right now, then I can just grab and go. So I have 3 tubs of protein powder in here, and then the flavors I've been using, I use vegan, and so I was kind of getting bored with some of my protein powder. Like chocolate is just, I was kind of getting bored of just like a basic chocolate. So I searched the internets, because I wanted a blueberry muffin vegan protein powder, because I had one from Bomar Nutrition, but they are sold out. I had their blueberry donut, and I still haven't been able to find something. But I tried Live Body. I've tried them once before, but they have a blueberry cobbler. So I got that one. That's really, I really like that. That's probably my favorite one. It's not as good as the Bomar Nutrition blueberry donut, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a good second place, but it has that blueberry flavor. So I put that in my oatmeal, and it is perfect. So I've been doing that, and then I got pumpkin pie from them, which is an okay flavor. It doesn't actually taste like pumpkin pie. It just kind of tastes like a subtle hint of pumpkin, but more like cinnamony. And then I got their German chocolate cake, which is kind of like coconut chocolate. I don't really like the flavor of it. It's okay. It is okay. I'll make it work, but my favorite is that blueberry one. I'm definitely gonna buy another tub of the blueberry cobbler. I love blueberry flavoring, I guess. Artificial flavors, I love that. So that's what I've been doing for protein powder and carbs. So I always do fun carbs. That's where I can do, I'm on a meal plan, but I do macro carbs, so I can have a little bit of fun with my like pre-post workout carbs. So like having Rice Krispie treats or those Fiber One bars, it's something that's just like fun post-workout. So right now I'm doing 20 grams pre-workout, 20 grams intra, and then 35 grams post-workout. I do use Gatorade too. So I have like real life Gatorade with the real sugars, because that's intra carbs. So we've been doing that. That's different. Intra carbs, there's some science behind it, but I'm training really hard, so it's like I'm getting to like use those carbs like right away or something. So I'm just like drinking some 20 grams of carbs while I'm working out. I have got some strawberries this week. Aldi was out of lean beef, and I got back on Monday, so I didn't have time to meal prep. So I kind of just been making it work. So yesterday I did have to go to the grocery store. So I've just been using lean beef from Aldi. It's 96.4. I don't really like using beef, but sometimes it's good to mix it up. So I'm using lean beef for my protein this week, zucchini and shredded lettuce. And in the mornings I always have egg whites and spinach for the like egg white omelets in the morning. And I do 4 meals a day. So I have egg whites in the morning with spinach, and then for meal 2, 3, and 4, I do 5 ounces of meat and a cup of vegetables, and then all of my carbs are centered around my workout right now. So eventually I want to get back to having carbs every single meal, but we'll get there slowly but surely. That's all I have to update you 20 minutes later. Thank you guys for watching this video. I've been in a good headspace. I just feel like my confidence is coming back, and I wanted to chat with you guys and just say, hey, I got my waist trainer. I've been trying to waist train a little bit. It's really tight in the off season right now. My waist is at 25 inches, which is small-ish, but for trying to be a professional bikini athlete, that is big. It is big. So like most of the bikini athletes are, like I think Ashley's is like 22, 21, and then like Issa's is like 19, 18. She has to be in the teens. So there's like a 5-inch difference between me and like Issa. So I have a lot of waist training and vacuums to do. Yeah, so that's what I've been trying to do, is just like really exaggerate my frame, try to make, you know, posing. I've been trying to do some posing stuff and tweaking my feet placement. I worked with Kimber, my friend, to help with feet placement. Instead of having toes wide, I'm having toes more pointed towards the back. Like instead of having them too far out, they're more straight on now to help kind of like fake hamstrings, because I have no hamstrings, so I really have to push hard in that back pose to get my tie-ins to pop. And I've been manipulating my feet position just a little bit to help with it. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I can't wait for you guys to follow along on this. You know, we got 7 weeks left of off season, and then we're heading into our hopefully pro card prep, but nationals prep. So can't wait for you guys. What do you want me to see? What should we do for vlogs for the rest of this off season? Do we want to do just like more meal prep stuff? We can just do random vlogs, like talkie vlogs like this. What do you guys want to see? Drop them below. Again, don't forget to like and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video from me. Thanks guys, see you later, bye.